Welcome to another episode of The American Dream. I'm your host today, Craig Sewing, and today we got a great show. The American Dream, a national show that combats negative media centered around real estate and lifestyle, and we're going all across the country. In our show, we're calling the Extreme Show. We're going whitewater rafting. We're checking out mansions. We're jumping out of airplanes. Got a great show lined up for you. Let's go ahead and get the American Dream started right now.
Hello, American Dream.
Welcome to Hidden Bay.
Welcome to Tribeca.
Austin, Texas.
Montreal, Colorado.
Welcome to Crown Heights.
In Bridgeland.
In Seattle. Celebration, Florida.
San Antonio Riverwalk. Tempe, Arizona.
Sunny Isles Beach.
Washington, D.C.
Piketon Rose.
Mason, Ohio. I'm in Louisiana.
This is my American dream.
All right, our first extreme segment. You ever seen a grandpa jump out of an airplane? Or how about this one? You ever wanted to push a realtor out of an airplane? Well, it kind of happens in this next segment. We're going out to Phoenix for our first extreme segment with the Panozzos. Top performing realtors, gonna have a lot of fun. Let's go check it out.
So this ought to be an interesting day. And then some.
Say it out loud.
Well, today on this episode of The American Dream, we are getting outside our comfort zone. Not only as a family, because I have my daughters with me, but also our entire real estate team.
And our preferred lenders.
And our preferred lenders, Christy and Kelly. So today is going to be a little unnerving for me because I've never done this, and I'm a little nervous, to be quite honest. But nonetheless, these are professionals, and they're going to use a little larger shoot for me today. So I'm feeling okay about it.
You're gonna be just fine. Hey, Courtney and I did it. You can do it.
Okay, this is going to be cool. We're about to go through registration. They're going to give us a little hands-on, and then we're going up in a plane. So stay tuned.
Hey, trying to walk with the angels in the city so fatal. So fall into the flames. Don't knock my reckless ways. We'll be unbreakable, unmistakable. Live in overdrive.
This one right here, my daughter Nicole, she said, Dad, I want for our 2019 goals for you and I to go skydiving.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
So the other half of the Panozzo family, they're pretty nervous about jumping today, aren't they?
They are.
Oh my God.
We've done this before.
Mom and Courtney already jumped, but you know, for us, it's kind of like this, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It's uncomfortable.
We got this. But I will tell you, there's still some nerves.
We are out skydiving. No, really.
We are super excited to be doing this.
Yes, I've been wanting to do it my whole life.
I got the baby at home and already rode her wheel. She's gonna hang out with my sister.
Somehow, I'm standing here today, like totally getting uncomfortable. I'm kind of scared.
But hey, we're gonna be okay, I think.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Should be fun.
Thanks for having us, Dave and Kim.
Yes, you guys rock. We're part of your family. We love it.
All right, let's do this.
Let's get up tonight, go for a ride. Foot to the floor, let the motor roll.
Holy shit!
Take it outside, break through the door, take to the core. I ain't saying we ain't looking for trouble. I ain't saying we ain't. I ain't saying we ain't looking for trouble. I ain't saying we ain't. 'Cause you gotta come in. Going off like a hand grenade. Knock it down from your high horse, coming with the force of a Cat 5 hurricane.
High five.
So not exactly your stereotypical grandpa, but a grandpa nonetheless. Dave Panozzo, also an extremist, jumping out of that airplane. All right, we're going to switch gears now, and we're going to go to Miami and do some jet ski riding on our extreme show. Let's check it out.
Hi, American Dream. Brad Eaglstein here with the Carroll Group of Douglas Elliman, and I have my business partner here, Michael Prettitore. So Michael, when I first gave you a call, I told you that my client wanted to be in Boca Raton. You told me, no, Brett, he needs to be in Highland Beach. Why is that?
Highland Beach is amazing. It's located between the Intracoastal and the ocean. It's one of the best enclaves in Florida, so your buyers will definitely be impressed.
So this is the house, Michael? I didn't know you were bringing me to a castle. Look at this thing.
I told you it was really nice. Wait till you see inside.
I can't wait.
Highland Beach was actually voted one of the safest places in Florida as a whole. They have their own police department, and also your beach is only about a block and a half away.
So not only is this house waterfront, it's also beachfront.
I mean, you can't beat it.
Wow, Michael, you weren't kidding. This house is absolutely stunning.
This house is 7,600 square feet under air. It has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms.
One thing that I personally love about this house is how circular it is. This is something my guy cares about, is the attention to detail.
Storage right here. You have the double sink. You have storage underneath. And also, you notice the builder brought in the light from outside. You could see through the cabinets. If you come back to the butler's pantry back here. See these outdoors? You actually have another kitchen outside you can entertain. And beautiful cypress ceilings, surround sound outside, a beautiful jacuzzi here.
The reason why I like this jacuzzi so much is because it presents some privacy from the outside world, but it's also decorative, right? Because you have that fountain feature.
You have a 50-foot dock here with 60 amp service. You have a lift for 2 jet skis as well. Brett, no mega mansion is complete without an elevator.
Can I try it?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna take the stairs. This house actually is built on all concrete, even the steps here, solid stone underneath with a marble overlay. I'm here. Where'd Brett go?
Right here. Oh, you forgot about me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, Michael, we're upstairs now. Can you give me the lay of the land?
Sure, we have 2 guest suites, one facing east for beautiful sunrises,
Excellent.
and one facing west for amazing sunsets.
And that also overlooks the Intercoastal, right?
Yep.
So Michael, you said this is your favorite bedroom in the entire house. Why is that?
Look at the vast space in here. It's amazing. Beautiful hardwood floors. As you walk into the master bath, you have beautiful vanities there for getting ready. So Brett, as soon as you walk in, you'll notice the jacuzzi. And beyond that is the largest shower I've ever seen. It has 8 shower heads and a waterfall feature.
You know what I think my favorite part of this entire bathroom is? Are the dual water closets, his and hers. So Michael, thanks for showing me around. The house is absolutely stunning.
Hey Brett, you haven't seen the best part. I have a buddy across the way who has a couple jet skis. We can cruise the Intracoastal and head right over to the beach.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, right, the Extreme Show had you jumping out of airplanes in Phoenix and riding jet skis in Miami, but let's pump the brakes for a moment. The American Dream is a national show about real estate, but all housing markets are local. Let's go for your first local market update. Let's check it out.
Today we're in downtown Huntersville on the set of Ice House Theater. There's tons of events, farmers markets, and local community events that happen all throughout the year right here. Today we're at the Veterans Park right behind. I want you to take a look and see the different service members that have served our great country right behind us. Come check it out. So from here at the Veterans Park, we're going to be heading east for just a couple minutes to a new neighborhood coming online called Walden. Taylor Morrison is one of the premier builders in the area, and we're going to be taking a sneak peek at their model called the London. Lastly, we'll meet with Dr. Michael Sass, founder of the Catalyst Academy, that does some fantastic work in the community, and we'll leave you with some market statistics that you can chew on. So right now we're in the first phase of Walden as a neighborhood, just nearly 400 homes. There's 23 homes that are in the process of being constructed that are already sold, 13 inventory homes. So they've got a massive amount kickstarting, this particular neighborhood, and don't anticipate the growth really slowing down. There's so many people moving to this area looking for sought-after school districts, larger lots, and a well-built, constructed home. So right now you can see it is just a zoo here. We're right in the middle of the construction process. This is one of the spec homes that's available. It's in the mid 400 range. All of these homes range anywhere from 3,200 square feet on the low end to, in general, with a basement fully tricked out, it could be upwards to 5,500 square feet. We're back to the model. That's pretty much it for phase one of Walden in Huntersville, North Carolina.
So Taylor Morrison has been building homes for over 100 years. So we are certainly an experienced home builder, and we are so excited and honored to have the title 4 years in a row of America's most trusted home builders. That's based on consumer feedback that they trust us, they love working with us, and we get a lot of repeat customers because of it too.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what a beautiful kitchen. Where would the inspiration for this model come from?
This is what everybody wants right now, right? That crisp, clean farmhouse look. That's what we wanted to give our consumers and give our customers with this London floor plan. And I think as you go through this model, you're going to find it's everybody's dream home. The great thing about Walden is that we do have basement home sites available. So that's what you're seeing here in our model. Really gets to bring that extra living space downstairs, get maybe the kids out of your hair, or if somebody needs a man cave or a she cave, this is where you can have that happen. So you can see here we've decorated it with a little bit of both. We've got great pool table here, and then there's extra rooms that can be finished or just storage. So you've got a loft here, the ability to do a bonus room back over here, and then as you can see, there's separate bedrooms like I mentioned previously, all down this corridor, and then the owner's suite is tucked away over there.
How nice is that?
Perfect.
Thanks for joining us, Mike.
Very happy to be here.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the Catalyst Academy. Where did the inspiration for the foundation come from?
Yeah, Catalyst Academy, a nonprofit 501c3. The motivation came from my wife and I started it up because we saw so many people in this country needing help with their personal finances and felt that people were having lots of stress in their life because they didn't have a good plan in place.
Wow, that's incredible. Mike, who would be the ideal client of yours or group?
Yeah. The people we work with varies from 20-year-olds to 50-year-olds, but primarily it's people that want to put a plan in place to get their financial house in order. And the second group of people are people that might have a little bump in the road. They're having some stress and need someone else to help them get through life's difficulties.
That's incredible. And I happen to know that you guys do so many things in the community in terms of community workshops, and you do one-on-one coaching. And you have a wide variety of services that you offer.
We're very excited that we go around the city to churches, schools, police stations, and organizations, meeting with people to help them teach these fundamental building blocks. And then from those meetings, individuals come to meet with us for individual coaching.
That's incredible. Thanks so much to Abby Cornelius, sales manager with Taylor Morrison, for taking time out of her busy schedule to be here with us today. Also, how about Dr. Mike Sass with the Catalyst Academy? What a great effort they put into the community as it relates to personal financing and helping folks win on a one-to-one basis. I'm Mike Hege with Pridemore Properties with the American Dream TV. Thanks for tuning in.
Hope you enjoyed that local segment from your own real estate market, but let's pull back out and go national to our extreme show. Zip lining and whitewater rafting in Charlotte. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, it's Shannon Lynch, your local realtor here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are into zip lining, rock climbing, craft beer, and live music, I've got just the place for you. Today, we're at the U.S. National Whitewater Center.
So we started in 2006.
I remember that. I remember when we were leading up, there was a lot of hype.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was so much smaller than what it is today.
Yeah, and rightfully so, a lot of hype. So we have the world's largest man-made whitewater channel in the world, so that is super awesome.
That's bragging rights. I totally would talk about that.
Maybe. So it all kind of started with whitewater kayaking and whitewater rafting and kind of becoming a bit of an oasis and a community hub for Charlotte and all of our surrounding communities to get active and outside and outdoors and playing and trying new things and, you know, really stepping outside of your comfort zone. There's something for everyone at the Whitewater Center, from yoga and whitewater rafting to kids, to senior citizens, to young professionals, to families. So now we have rock climbing, we have over 40 miles of trails.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so awesome. With festivals, we have about 9 festivals a year. And so they're all free to the community, free to attend, open to the public. Everybody is welcome.
So we're over near the Deepwater Solo, and I have to tell you, this thing scares me and excites me.
It's the world's only permanent structure of its kind.
Yeah.
And so what's really cool about the Deepwater Solo Wall is that we have everyone from summer camp kids that climb on it to world-renowned climbing athletes.
Okay, then that makes me feel embarrassed that I haven't been on it yet if school kids are going on it.
Not at all. Kids are fearless. So you climb up to the top, and then when you get to the top, you let go, and then you fall into the water.
Well, and of course we have the zip liners going overhead as we're talking.
It's a great view. So it's housed on Hawk Island.
So there's how many? 8 total?
I believe so, yeah.
That's amazing.
Whitewater rafting is kind of, it's the, you know, our busiest activity. Everyone loves to come down the channel. We have the comp channel, and we've got the wilderness channel. So yeah, a lot of people come here for whitewater rafting and whitewater kayaking, and then they stay for everything.
Yes.
Now, our last extreme clip. We're going out and checking out the ocean, mansions, otters, whales. Nothing more extreme than that. Let's go check it out now.
Hi guys, Chad Hawker with Synergy One. For this episode of American Dream, I get to be with Judy. We're gonna go on a beautiful walk through Point Lobos. And this is one of your favorite spots, isn't it?
Yep, this is where I come to just kind of zone out and get away and clear my head. And Point Lobos was Robert Louis Stevenson's inspiration when he wrote Treasure Island.
Didn't know it.
This is actually Treasure Island.
Didn't know it.
Yeah, one of the best walking trails on the planet. I mean, it's very world famous.
That was spectacular. I haven't been in Point Lobos in such a long time, and appreciate you inspiring me to come back.
I have one more place to take you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a home that's just a few minutes from here, sitting out on that water. that we just left.
Here we are, almost on the edge of the ocean again. Looks like we're gonna jump off with this house.
I know, it's pretty spectacular.
It's a gated community, which is really rare for the coastline right here. And there's only how many houses in this?
Ooh, I think maybe 20.
Wow.
Actually, I'm not sure exactly, but it's a wonderful level walking street. Most people don't even know it's here because it's kind of set off the road, and it's maybe a 5-minute drive to town, 6 minutes. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. It's like you're on the end of a ship.
Isn't it? It feels like you're on a ship. There's whales that just pass right by here.
Oh my goodness.
And you can see them spouting, and
you can just feel the energy of the ocean right here.
I know. It's pretty amazing, isn't
Powerful. Yeah.
And this is only a few minutes from Point Lobos. Obviously, the whole rest of the Big Sur coast, goes way down there, but you've got the benefit of being private and secluded and away while you're here, but you're really only a few minutes from everything. Wow. You want to go out and see the cove?
I do. Let's do that.
And then we'll come back and I'll show you the rest of the house. You've got all of this is where the otters come, and they are on the rocks and bouncing along here. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. And watch them laying on their back, cracking
abalone.
Yep. And, all the pictures you see. Isn't it amazing?
The otter life.
Yeah.
The otter life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is, again, as I said, very high tide. You see a lot of ships that go through here. And then the whales come very, very close to the coastline. So this particular house is about 2,700 square feet, and it's all one level, which is really nice. So it's not one of these great big oversized homes. It's just cozy and nice, a great place to come for the weekend. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
Let's go look at the inside.
You want to see the inside? This is my favorite place. I don't know what it is. I just like right here. I mean, it's amazing. I feel like I'm on a ship. I can turn this way and see this magnificent example of, the beautiful cypress trees and the mountains. The sun comes up over these mountains, and it's peaceful and serene. And then I can just turn right here at my kitchen and look what's there. So, Chad, can you imagine waking up in the morning to that?
No, I can't. That is so spectacular.
Yeah.
It's like you've got your own moving wall art. It's just real.
So this is not only in one of the most beautiful parts of the world, it's a real rarity to have a home sitting right on this ocean front. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's gated, so you are really on your own in here, and just like there's no one else around.
Again, Judy, thank you.
You're welcome, and thanks for joining me out here, and thank you for joining me at this spectacular place. And I look forward to seeing you at the next segment of the American Dream TV.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media by giving you a national story. Today, an extreme one. Also, with those local market updates on real estate and lifestyle. That's all for today. Thank you so much. And of course, cheers to your American Dream.